Luther's controversial win. How a steward's decision changed the game at Saratoga. In a dramatic turn of events, Charlie Fellows found himself on the winning side of a contentious decision at Saratoga, where his horse, Luther, was awarded the Grade 2 Hall of Fame stakes despite initially finishing a length and a half behind the first place finisher, Zulu Kingdom. This unexpected outcome left Fellows both bewildered and grateful. Luther, making his second appearance in the United States after a third-place finish in the Belmont Derby under jockey Kieran Schumacher, seemed to have run a commendable race even in defeat. However, the race took an unforeseen twist when Luther's jockey, Joel Rosario, filed an objection, claiming that his mount was nearly brought down at the first bend due to interference from Zulu Kingdom. The stewards reviewed the incident and determined that Zulu Kingdom had indeed caused the disruption, bumping into Tiz Dashing, which led to Luther hitting the rail. As a result, Zulu Kingdom was demoted to 4th place, and Luther was awarded the first prize of £176,000. Fellows expressed his confusion and surprise, saying, "I'm a bit confused as to how we won it, if I'm completely honest. I don't know what just happened, but I'm shocked. I was watching from home and it was difficult to see exactly what transpired. But it was a really messy race, and my horse got caught up early on, then had to rush into position. He really ran an incredible race to finish second, given all the obstacles he faced. Had he had a smoother ride, jumped out well and maintained a position behind the leader, he would have won it on his own." Fellows, a Newmarket Mace trainer, can empathise with the connections of Zulu Kingdom, having experienced a similar heartbreak himself. Earlier this year, his filly, She's Perfect, was demoted to 2nd place in the French 1,000 guineas, a decision that was upheld on appeal. Reflecting on the experience, he added, "I lost a big race, the biggest of my career, earlier this year, so I know firsthand that this isn't the ideal way to win a race. I feel terrible for the connections of the previous winner, as it's a tough way to lose. But I'm incredibly proud of my horse and the performance he gave." Michael Dubb, one of the owners of Zulu Kingdom, accepted the steward's decision gracefully. "I'm not going to question the judgment of the stewards. When we sign up to play the game, we agree to abide by their decisions. I'm not going to blame anyone and I won't blame myself," he stated. However, Flavien Prat, the jockey of the Chad Brown-trained favourite, had a different take. "Two horses were battling for the same spot, and I got blamed for it," he remarked. This incident highlights the often unpredictable nature of horse racing, and the significant role that stewards play in ensuring fair competition. What do you think about the steward's decision? Was it justified? Or do you believe the original order of finish should have stood? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Flavien Prat suspended 3 days after Zulu Kingdom disqualification. Racing stakes breakdown. Breaking news. Jockey Flavien Prat suspended for careless riding in high-stakes race. But was the punishment too harsh? You be the judge. In a controversial move, New York stewards handed down a 3-day suspension to star jockey Flavien Prat for his ride on favoured Zulu Kingdom during Friday's prestigious Grade 2 National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame stakes. The incident in question occurred when Prat and Zulu Kingdom allegedly cut off competitors Luther and Tiz Dashing while heading into the first turn. After an extended deliberation, stewards made the difficult decision to disqualify Zulu Kingdom from his first place finish, demoting him to 4th. They ruled that Prat's careless manoeuvre cost Luther and Tiz Dashing the chance at a better placing. Here's what went down. After Zulu Kingdom shifted lanes, Tiz Dashing was forced to slow down for several strides and veered into Luther's path. Luther then made contact with the rail, checked his speed, and lost valuable momentum. Despite the setback, Luther managed to cross the wire second, just 1.5 lengths behind Zulu Kingdom. However, he was ultimately awarded the first place position. Tiz Dashing, who rallied to finish 4th, was bumped up to 3rd. Prat is set to serve his suspension from August 13 to 15, as reported by David Grenning of Daily Racing Form. The official decision was published on the New York Racing Association website. But here's where it gets controversial. Some racing enthusiasts argue that the penalty was too severe given the circumstances. They maintain that in the heat of competition, split-second decisions can have unintended consequences. What do you think? Did Prat's actions warrant such a harsh punishment? Voice your opinion in the comments below.